Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you're well. My name is Average J, and this is my review for Ramboat, which is kind of a Rambo in a boat, gunning down the river. It's it's quite a cool game, visually at least. It's kind of different, actually. I don't know what I was expecting. I kind of figured it just like a endless runner, stroke, side-scrolling shooter, which it is to a point, except for you don't shoot. You just guide the boat. So you hold the screen to accelerate, let go of it to fall back, and you can dive under the water or jump up by swiping. And that's your controls, that's what you do. So that's, really simple. My big issue with the game already, you can see I'm only level 11. And my best probably isn't very impressive there, but I wanted to do this review now to demonstrate something while it's still here. And that's something that's it's annoyed me, because I spent £4.49 getting double coins, which is a lot for double coins, especially for a game as simple as this one. So, I expect you pay £4.49 for a little game in your pocket, you should be getting everything. Any more than that and it starts to cross the line. And this is where my problem lies, is if you go to, say, the armory. It takes a little while to get there. But this is where it's really cheeky. So you can have like these like perks or gadgets, they call them. And so I was like, oh, well, these are cool things. So there you go. One of them is your double coins. But you have to equip it as a gadget. Which means that although it shows at the top there, those purple circles there, it shows 4 of them, but you can only use 2. The other 2 are locked. You want to use them. First one costs you £2.29 and the second one it's £3.99. Seriously, for slots, just to put gadgets in. I've already spent £4.49 on it. Are you joking? That's part of a fiver, and I don't even have like full access to the equipment I should be able to carry with me. In actual fact, I have to use one of the slots for the double coins, so then I can carry one other thing unless I pay. And then another thing that's really it's got on my nerves is, right, so you do missions as you go. You do 4 missions, and when you finish those 4 missions you level up. And my problem at the moment is my missions, you see that right there, as you'd expect on any game of this type, you can skip a mission. Well, one of them is to play with the vehicle flying surfboard. Well, I don't want to get the flying surfboard because it costs 20 grand of in-game money, and that's a lot. I want to be upgrading my weapons and stuff. I don't want to be doing that, but I have to in order to pass this point to level up. And this is where it's getting on my nerves so much, because you see it's got the limited time offer thing there. So you click there and it tells you there's a limited time offer. You can buy the surfboard, for £2.59, and we'll give you this and this. I don't want to spend any more money on it. I want to skip it. Where's the skip button? Oh, well, it's covered by the limited time offer. Now, that's a bad joke if ever I've seen one. Seriously? You're just trying to rob people blind right now. When I first started playing it, I thought, this game is great. It's so visually cool. It's quirky. I'm a fan. It seems really cool. I had silly little pet peeves, like if we get going, when you you can see I'm riding a shark. That 1 point's from me straight away. I was like, check it out, I'm riding a shark. But in the beginning it's just like little thing, like see how I've got this Arnie guy and he's holding an Uzi. Well, even though that's actually classed as his pistol, but if I pick up, say, a rocket launcher, he's still holding the Uzi. I just thought, you're going to animate something this well. I just kind of figured you'd actually show the weapon changes on them, but it doesn't. So as you can see, it starts pretty casual, pretty easy. It goes through the levels in stages. So after a certain distance, you'll be into the next area and then the next area. You can collect poker chips, sometimes from crates. It's usually weapons, but sometimes you'll get poker chips, and you can use them at the end, do a bit of gambling, play a bit of poker, and potentially win some stuff. That's why it says free things there, because the free ones, it means I've won them in poker. And then between stages it lets you use them or buy new ones or whatever. So it's basically just trying to get yourself close enough to destroy things without dying and, you know, staying alive. There's an elite mode which you unlock after a time, and that is like for bullet hell fans, because it is absolutely mental. There is so much stuff. I tried it once, just about made it past the first area, and I'm never touching that again. It's ridiculous. But I'm sure there'll be some people that get a kick out of it. It's got a weird two-player thing as well, where you play two-player on the same screen, which me and the missus tried last night, and that was it's all right, but because the screen's so small, you know, it's such a small game. You know, it's difficult to see what's going on with two of you on there. But it functions, it's okay, it's cool. You just have like, you have to have, one of you has a hand on each side of the controller, you know, that's on each side of the screen, sorry, but that's just how it works. It's alright, it's cool. But, you know, submarines start coming in and more guys, you get more elaborate enemies the further you get. I mean, it was starting to grate on me a bit, because although on the odd occasion you may be able to get, you know, that pickup from poker that allows you to skip a stage, but it's skipping a stage and they always go in order, there's nothing random about it, it all seems pretty much exactly the same. So, I don't know, it just seems like it was lacking something. But it didn't matter too much, because of it being such a small game, you know, such a small, easy to pick up and play game. It's, you know, one of those fair phone games that you expect, the sort of thing that you can play while waiting for a bus. But when you see the money that they want you to pay into it, you see the freemium models all the time for these games. And I don't know, this one just seems to really cross the line for me. I mean, you can see, you can watch ads to continue your run, and at the end you can watch an ad to double your profits after the poker game, because I got a full house. Yeah, I got a full house and it gave me an extra life, which I thought was cool. It very, very, very rarely gives you health in the game as well, or the premium currency. I've seen the premium currency come up like once. Oh, check me out, got 3 of a kind. And a pair, that's good enough for me. 2 pairs, check me out. So yeah, I mean, I thought, you know, it seems like there's a fair amount in the game, because of the fact that they've done that 2-player thing and they've got elite mode in there. But I'm just really annoyed at the moment, being the level that I am, and I can't skip that mission. That's really frustrating me, because I don't want to save up 20 grand to buy the flying surfboard. So I thought, well, I'll spend 2 of my gems then. I've been accumulating a few, and you know, it says like, you know, you spend a couple and you can skip the mission. Well, alright, I'll have to do that then, won't I? But it's like nothing you can press on there makes anything happen but that. I'm not paying for it, but I don't even know limited time to how long. Are we talking about a couple of years, a few hours? I don't know. Pain in the bum. So yeah, that's my gripe. I give the game 7. It plays fine, but so greedy. Oh, if it's not, you know, them throwing ads at you, instead it's, oh, here you go, you want to be able to play the game properly, give us a small fortune. This isn't a game for my PS4, it's a game for my phone. I think paying £4.50 is more than enough for me to expect to get everything. This is what always annoys me when I see these paid for games on Google Play, and people say, you know, what do you mean I've got to spend £2.50 to buy this game? It should be free. You kidding? Is that you trying to be funny? It's not funny. It's a business. You know, they do have to make money, right? I mean, you're aware of this. You're going to spend £2.50 and buy a game that is complete and in one piece and good, wholesome, ready to go. Beats the hell out of this. Oh, it's a free-to-play game. Yeah. Well, you know, you can play it, but you're not going to get much out of it unless you pay us, you know, a tenner, let's say. which I'm not going to do. So yeah, that's my. So sorry for rambling and ranting, but I really wanted to get this one out now, just to get that point across. This one, if you don't have much money, or you don't want to support a company that insists on ripping people off like this, then don't get this game. But if you want to throw some money away, go for it. It's fun. Alright then. Thanks for watching. I appreciate any a like, maybe a subscribe. But, you guys take care.